Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Which today I decided to make a video on my mods folder because I actually saw someone comment, and well, if I was a good YouTuber, you see the comment pop up on the screen like, but I'm not, so deal with it. Anyways, I want to make a video on my mods folder because I use some pretty interesting mods actually. And first things first, we all know. Okay, so I'm just gonna get started off with the video. Anyways. First things first, we all know that the main mod of this mods folder is Optifine. This is like everybody's first mod. It gives you the ability to zoom, gives you more frames, gives you connected textures like this one right here, and gives you clear water and all that stuff. Yeah, whatever. So the first mod we're gonna go through is mouse fix, because this is actually a really good mod because this is for 1.7 PvPers. Because for those of you who didn't know, 1.8 actually ended up changing the hit detection. So every time you move your cursor, okay, I need to be in survival mode, but I'm not. So yeah, pretty much every time you move your cursor, it would be a delay before it highlighted the block, and that would be the same for hitboxes too. So oh my god, that was 1,000 players. Okay, but yeah, that would be the same for player hitboxes. So this fixes that and makes sure that your cursor is in sync with your hitboxes, and it gives you better hit detection pretty much. Next mod, clear glass mod. Okay, so this is a mod that I only use for cu.net, the server which I play on. Pretty much, it's a mod that allows you to customize how your glass is gonna look. Like for example, if I turn clear glass onto regular, so if I put clear glass into regular, this would turn regular glass into transparent glass. If I actually go into a game over here and select, I don't know, rookie, yeah, there we go. Okay, it gives you glass. So yeah, so you'll see that this glass is transparent. Um, but if you choose all, which is another mode, which I'm gonna show you. Okay, I'm just gonna jump off now, because yeah. Um, however, if you choose the mode to be all, um stained glass and stuff, transparent, because yeah, like okay, over here this is white stained glass, but now it's completely transparent. But I usually use that for PvP because it makes it look nice, and also it doesn't drop the frames when it comes to video recording. um but yeah, clear glass mod, that's it. BSPKR core is a mod that I use for status effect, because without that it won't run. It's like a side mod sort of. Chords mod is this mod. Okay, so on the top left, you guys see that like over here, I have a coordinates mod. I can't show it because every single time I open chat, it goes away. But it's actually a cheat breaker mod, and the way to access this is by typing chords mod, and you can move this around. Okay, I'm sorry, I have a really bad cold. Enable and disable it, and select the color. Which I personally like it white because that goes with like my whole setup. Okay, come on. Let me put that there. And there's two modes, which is vertical, which is like this, which kind of looks like Batty's coordinates mod, but then you do this and then it looks like that. So, yeah. Um, what else? Custom crosshair mod is I think P. This allows you to customize your crosshair, because this texture pack would usually come with a, damn it, my crosshair keeps spinning, because this texture pack would come with a custom crosshair most of the time, with its own crosshair. And what the custom crosshair mod allows me to do is change the crosshair type. So I can put it in 4 and it's gonna look like that. I can put it in 2 and it's gonna look like that, which looks really weird. I can put it at, come on, 3, it's a different one. 3 is actually just the default one. 0 is also the default one. And 1 is the one I'm currently using, which is the circle one. Okay. Escape, yeah. There we go. Ping tag mod, if I turn on my players over here, you will see it shows the ping of all the players. Like this one has 71 ms. This guy has, come on, how much do you have? 43. This, okay, this actually is color range, by the way. So you can see this guy has 305 ms. which is really interesting because yeah. Um, okay, I'll explain how you got the thingies on the tab list later, but as for now, let's just move on. Status effect. It was the one I was talking about. That goes with BSPKR's mods. It needs BSPKR's core to run it. So yeah, I'd recommend you download that. Then you download this, because without it, it won't run. Pretty much, status effect is okay. Come on. Status effect is this, which is the thing that shows my potion effects, which is really cool. And it's just a really simple mod that comes out really handy when it comes to UATs and pot PvP. But the way you access is by typing status effect, and then you get this. You get to like customize it. You get to choose the colors, but I'm not gonna mess around with it because it actually took me a long time to fix all that. Um, what mods do we have after this? Sidebar mod. Sidebar mod is actually This is probably one of my favorite mods because it's just such a small effect, but it makes such a cool difference. You can actually get rid of these annoying red numbers that look really ugly, and you'll realize that okay, this is something I never liked about the sidebars. There was always a gap over here. The thing with sidebar mod is you can literally position it anywhere you want to. But, so yeah, I just moved it a little bit, like 1 pixel to the right, and so now it just looks all symmetrical. I haven't actually opened up the GUIs to these mods. Auto GG is easy. You'll see them in my videos when I play Skywars. Pretty much it types GG automatically for you in the end, which I think is really handy because it just shows sportsmanship. But the thing is, if you 10 heart someone, you can't stop them from saying GG, so that kind of looks toxic. But yeah, AutoTip. AutoTip is there's a command in Hypixel which is /tip all. I currently can't do it because my daily tipping is done. Pretty much it runs /tip all for you, and it's a nice and handy mod because it gives you free experience in Hypixel and coins. Oh my god, I'm running out of breath. Auto Who mod is actually for ranked Skywars. I'm not gonna go into a game because I don't wanna. Actually, I'm pretty sure a new season started and I haven't played ranked yet. So if I just go ahead and yeah, you'll realize that it does that. I'm gonna leave the game now because I have 0 rating and I won't lose any. But it runs /who for you automatically. That was a really unfair game. Can I just say that? Damn. Next you have CPS mod, which is obviously the thing near my sidebar that shows my clicks per second, which is actually pretty decent. I get like a 10. And you can customize this obviously by typing /CPS mod and just moving it around anywhere. You can also prevent double clicks, which is really cool. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, okay, sorry. I'm back. Did I somehow disable that? No. Okay. Let's see. Memory fix is a thing that makes your worlds load faster and stuff. I don't exactly know what it does, but it pretty much stops your memory from reaching over 90%, which is really useful because yeah, memory is that, and if it reaches over 90%, then that's really bad, kind of. So yeah, it kind of stops it from doing that, which is really, really nice. Status effect, memory fix, yeah. Motion blur. Motion blur is it's a mod that I don't really use that much, but if I do /motion blur, I can select what level I want it to. So I can select like 3, and you'll realize that there's a motion blur. But I can just turn it off. Okay, sorry, I forgot how you do this. Wait, I think 0 for it's for motion blur disabling. Then orange is 1.7 animations. I'm pretty sure all of us know what this mod is. Let me just go into a game and show you real quick. Pretty much it gives you the 1.7 animations for things such as pulling with a punching with a bow while you're about to shoot it, making the rod thinner. I'll actually go and show you this real quick. That is if this guy doesn't kill me first. Okay, I need the sword to show off one of them. But yeah, you'll realize that I can hit, block, hit, block, So pretty much without this, like, you can realize I can do this. Then you notice this rod is also thinner. I didn't get a bow sadly, so I can't show you what the bow does. However, actually, did I miss out a chest? No, I didn't. So you can access this by going to /a and config, enable old blocketing. If I disable that, you'll not realize that, you know, it's like the flat 1.8 blocketing, which is something I absolutely hate. Punching while consuming food, whatever, blah blah blah. Then old enchantment glitch, I actually don't use that because I don't know, I don't like it. Rod scaling position. If I disable this, you'll realize that this happens. Okay, wait. Well, I mean, like, not a smart life decision for you. Enable armor turning red. That's, I'm pretty sure almost everybody knows. Pretty much when I hit someone, their armor turns red. You can find out what each of these are individually after you install the mod. Yeah, whatever. Let's see, what else? Oranges 1.7. Simple mods is actually a really nice little mod because this is like an all-in-one sort of thing. Like, everything I'm about to show you now is pretty much included in one mod if you just download simple mod. And yeah, simple config. So armor status, I don't use that because I use 5-zig for armor status, which I'll get into in a few seconds. Direction HUD is actually really useful. I'm not gonna show it now, but it's like a direction HUD, this like north, west, south display that shows you which way you're facing. Status effect, I currently using status effect HUD, so I'm not using that. The only reason I do use this mod is because it has toggle spin, which is like one of my favorites. The thing is, when you first install toggle spin, it's gonna stay in like this really ugly gray color. You can actually customize this. You can customize what the text is saying, so that's really cool. You can customize the color by saying and an F. So and an F makes it white. And you can also use other colors like, I don't know, and then B, and that'll give you a different color, which is aqua. Which I think was actually the previous color I used before I started using white in this. But I personally like to have it white because it's like the actual toggle spin mod. Okay, what else do I have? One is level head. Level head is, again, I'm gonna have to turn on players for this. Level head pretty much shows you. I currently have level head disabled. Wait, what the frick? Okay. Level head. No, I have it enabled. Oh, it's sorry. It just takes a few seconds to load. You'll realize that this actually shows. This shows their network level. You can change what the text says. You can't see mine currently, but this actually says their network level. This is 64. This is 12, 7. What is that? 50. Yeah. And you can customize what it's set over here by typing this like swagness. I don't know. I misspelled that completely. Well, I mean, yeah. Vanilla Enhancement. This is actually a really useful mod, by the way. This is like a mod that has like really small little things that come in really handy. I forgot. As en config, you type that, and spawn blood particles when you click on an entity. This is actually a really nice looking feature because this is actually a feature from Mindflex. You can modify what your FOV looks like when it's sprinting. I mostly don't do that because that just gives me a headache. You can render hitboxes and customize how the hitboxes show. There's a bunch of things you can do with your HUD. I really don't use that. The only thing I do use is clear chat because it shows the chat looking clear because or else it has like a gray borderline which makes it look really gross. Oh god. There's a HUD F4. I'll get to that after I'm done with this. Inventory. This is a really useful thing because pretty much do not move inventory when getting a potion / stat effect because every time you get a potion it like moves your inventory slightly to the right, which is pretty annoying when it comes to USC because I could just be like, I don't know, dumping out something out of my inventory and I have a potion effect. Then when the potion effect runs out, I'll just end up throwing something valuable out, like, I don't know, a stack of heads or something. It's not just useful for USC, it's also useful for Skywars. I'm gonna see what else. Miscellaneous. These are just, I don't know what they are, honestly. And you can also press this, which shows your chords, memory, and all that. But I personally don't like to use that because I have all of these mods to show that. That was it. Other than I still have one more mod left, which is I think I disabled it actually in the process. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. Which is 5-zig. 5-zig. Oh my god, I can make an entire video about all of the things 5-zig adds, but I'm just gonna go with some of the basics, which is, well, it has your death chords, which is pretty useful when it comes to survival Minecraft or something. Stats, yeah, I have this disabled, but you can see like this shows like your AFK timing, your FPS, your chords, your directions, the IP of the server, your players, your ping, and everything. Armor status, which is the one I use. This looks really nice, which is exactly why I use it. Potions, there is a potion status, but I personally like it disabled. Custom server shows you kills and deaths and all that. That's gonna be fun for streaming. Okay, wrong one. Okay, display options. There's HUD options, which shows your saturation, your hotbar numbers, and your color armor durability, which pretty much makes it so it goes from green to red to show the durability. Yeah, you can just read that and it'll explain to you what it is. There's also another one which is formatting options. You can change the colors of whatever these pop up as, which is really nice. All around, 5-zig is pretty customizable, which is what I like. Also, this does have its own zoom feature, but I currently have it disabled, so yeah. Show on name tag pretty much just, shows your own name tag when you go into F5. It's a little feature, but it looks really nice. I personally like to have it disabled, though. Static FOV is really good for people who play on Quake or something, like 130. Like, this won't modify their sprint that much when they're running, because, let me explain this, okay. So pretty much when we, run with static FOV off, come on, you'll realize that, well, my view gets pushed back more, but however, when you have static FOV on, it doesn't modify how it looks like when you're sprinting or running, which is really nice because that's useful for people playing like Quake Pro or something. It will also won't modify your thingy when you have speed or something. Max overlays, okay, this is hard to explain. I don't even know how it works personally. But you can actually get capes, and the capes look really cool because they're animated and they have like a fire texture in the background. I personally don't have it, but server options. These are just like really nice little features that they have. Also, if you press F4, this actually shows your friends list. You can see Austin over here is my friend. He hasn't used 5-zig in 2 months, which is kind of sad. But he does play Minecraft. I literally played with him yesterday. If you guys want to see videos, yeah, sure, comment down below. Yeah, you can actually message your friends if you want to. Add friends, friend requests, chats, party. You can go ahead and just be like, I don't know, hi, or something. But yeah, I think that is all the mods. Okay, Hypixel toggle chat. I almost forgot that. Like, Hypixel toggle chat is such a nice thing because it just stops you from getting unwanted spam. I'm gonna turn off flares because yeah. To get this, you type /tc, and then you can hide join message and leave messages, which is really nice. Solo messages, because like it shows you the stuff you find in solo. It blocks that. You can like disable what you show in chat and enable what you show in chat. I have mystery boxes disabled because yeah. Yeah, spectators. I also have separators disabled because this is what happens when you like send a party invite and there's just those annoying lines. I don't know why I don't like to have that, but yeah. I think that was all my mods. I'm kind of out of breath now, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will try and upload tomorrow, because, yeah, obviously I want to go on a daily upload streak, and I'll see you all next time. Peace!